Wedding is just offer, acceptance, ijab, qabul, right? I can understand that you, of course, pay for your walima, but whoever's wedding is that, he pays for his walima. And Hajj is about youth, I can tell you that. Hajj is hard. I mean, we should not just, hide the fact that it is not hard. It is hard.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك.
I want to talk about the fifth pillar today. The fifth pillar of our deen, which is Hajj. And it is such a neglected pillar, honestly. There are people who go for Hajj, but people have been to Hajj, especially people coming from the subcontinent, I've seen, that they are so old people. Majority of them, I think more than 80% of them are old people. One can argue and they say that, they save money all their life and then they come for Hajj because that is the time when they are able to save. I don't honestly 100% agree to that. Because, why? See their marriages, the way that they get their children married, right? They spend like hundreds of thousands of rupees on their marriages. They waste money in different ceremonies, in different functions, right? If Hajj was their priority, they would have saved for it first before anything else. In any way, all of these functions do not require a single penny, honestly. Not even a single penny. Wedding is just offer, acceptance, ijab, qabul, right? I can understand that you, of course, pay for your walima, but whoever's wedding is that, he pays for his walima. If he has like $100, he can serve like simple food to 100 people, or 50 people, or 40 people, however number of people are there, right? It does require some money, but very little. People are spending on all of these functions and they are not coming for Hajj, they are not saving for Hajj. That means that Hajj is not their priority, even these people who are coming for Hajj in their old age. As I said, some people do say that they are only coming in their old age because they don't save. They don't prioritize that. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Nahi karte. Right? If they had made it a priority, they would have come in their young age. And Hajj is about youth, I can tell you that. Hajj is about young age. That should be priority number one. This is how neglected it is, this pillar of Islam. Although other pillars are neglected as well. There are 5 daily prayers. That's neglected. Fasting, I think, is the least neglected, maybe. I'm having good opinion of people, of Muslims. Zakat is also very neglected. But I'm talking because my topic is Hajj today. That's why I'm talking about the 5th pillar. That is very neglected also. And that is a very dangerous thing, that we neglect that. I recited a verse of the Quran in the start. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that إن أول بيت وضع للناس للذي ببكة مباركا وهدى للعالمين. That the first house set up for the people is the one in Bakka, yani Makkah, having blessings and guidance for all the worlds, for للعالمين. فيه آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم. In it there are clear signs, which is Maqam Ibrahim, the station of Ibrahim, the stone on which Ibrahim ﷺ stood up and he rebuilt the Kaaba. It was first built by Sayyidina Adam ﷺ, and then he rebuilt that. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. Allah Ta'ala is saying, وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ. It is a right of Allah Ta'ala that it is obligatory on the people to perform Hajj of the house, on everyone who has the ability to manage his way to it. مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. Who has the ability to manage his way to perform Hajj of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَنْ كَفَرَ. And whoever denies, Kufr has two meanings. One is disbelief, one is denying, right? And disbelief is denying also. Kufr is also ungratefulness. That is also denying the blessings of Allah. So it's the same word, different meanings. So when kafara, whoever denies to go, whoever denies this hukam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or whoever disbelieves in this hukam of Allah to go for Hajj, Allah ta'ala says, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. Then Allah is independent of all the worlds. Allah does not care. Oh my God. This is not a clear warning. It is an unclear, indirect warning. And people who know balagha, right, rhetoric, they know that how deadly dangerous it is. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. Allah doesn't care about the worlds. Allah is not in need of anybody. We are in need of Allah. If Allah Ta'ala says, I don't need you, that means it's a very severe warning. It's a very serious warning. It is not a joke, right? People are not going. And as I said, people who are going, majority of them are not making it a priority. And there are many who are not making it a priority at all their lives. And especially the people who Allah Ta'ala has given wealth. These old people who are coming from the subcontinent, as I said, majority of them are poor people, right? As I said, they have possibly not made it a priority. Number two, that those people who are wealthy, they're not coming. They do have wealth. It is not about savings for them, but they're not coming, right? And they think that it is hard, and it is hard. No doubt. Hajj is hard. I mean, we should not just hide the fact that it is not hard. It is hard. Irrespective of what package you take a 5-star package or 10-star package, it is hard. Those 5 days of Hajj are not very easy. But this is all what it is about, isn't it? It is about testing our iman. There are people who are suffering, our Muslim brothers and sisters in some parts of the world, right? Is it not hard for them? They have not chosen it to be hard. They're being tested. And this is by choice. Only 5 days, not 5 months. They are going through their sufferings for 5 or 6 months now. This is about 5 days only. And it's a choice, right? But it is mandatory. It's an obligation. And Allah Ta'ala is testing our faith. That will you come? And if people think that it's hard and I don't want to go, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. I'm sorry, we can talk about all the glad tidings later, but I think that we should be talking about the serious stuff, because people are not taking it seriously. Please.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك